We're going to check out this Blackstone 22-inch Adventure Ready Grill. The great thing about the Adventure Ready model is it comes with a nice setup. So you get the folding stand with the side shelf, you get the hood, you get the 20-pound full tank propane attachment. It's a pretty nice setup. Let's open it up and see what's on the inside. So right on top, it's the instruction manual that comes with the grill. There's the frame. My first impression is it's actually pretty heavy duty. It's got some nice weight to it. Set the frame up. All you have to do is extend the legs out. There's a little pin on the side. You'll hear an audible click when it clicks into place. And then you can adjust the height of the legs. There actually are, in fact, these bump outs. So if you're careful, you can align the thread screw right up with that and make sure that if you're already on a level surface, you can get the grill level. Obviously, if you're not on a level surface, you can adjust these legs a little bit to get the grill level. When you're setting that in, as you start to get the screw tight, you can move that leg around a little bit and you can feel it kind of drop into that groove and then do your last little bit of tight. It's pretty easy to set up in my opinion. There we go, stands all together. First impression, again, pretty solid, pretty heavy duty. I actually like what they did with the Blackstone there and the orange. I think that's kind of cool, looks pretty nice. The grill stand was right on top here. It was wrapped in plastic and there was some of this packing cardboard around it holding it in place. You'll notice the next thing in here is your adapter hose. It's one of the things I like about this Adventure Ready kit is it comes with this hose. The smaller grills take the 1-pound tanks. With this adapter you can hook this where the 1-pound tank would go and then hook that up to your regular 20-pound propane tank. This is something that I would have bought anyway. It's really nice that it comes in the kit. You can see there's quite a bit of this cardboard packaging in here. They really protected the grill pretty nice. The grill's actually pretty heavy, so it may be easier for you to take a knife and cut the flaps on both sides of the box and just flip it open. I'm going to go ahead and just pull it out. Okay, one thing that's interesting that I wanted you to see is the way that they wrap these ends. They actually took a plastic and they wrapped it around multiple times, so this can't move, it can't shake. It also protects the finish. Once I got the grill unwrapped, I opened it up and noticed there's a box inside. Got the handle for the lid with that nice silicone wrap on it. Got our feet, and then we've got our side shelf. There's your regular 1-pound propane regulator if you're using the small bottles. And there's your grease debris tray. They actually did include one pan in there. It got a little beat up during shipping, but otherwise everything looks good. Also, the griddle itself is nicely wrapped. We've got the grill top all unwrapped and all the packing off. I'm going to set that to the side so I can work on the bottom, getting the feet on it. The nut to attach the feet actually come on the back of the feet, so you have to take these off, just like that. And then there are 4 holes. You're just going to put that through, attach the nut on the other side, and tighten those up. Once you've got those installed by hand, you can see you have really easy exposure to them on the inside, so you'll just need a 1/2-inch wrench to do a quick tighten job on these. I did notice while tightening these up that it wasn't really getting tight, so I looked at the rubber foot and noticed the rubber foot was compressing a little bit, so be careful not to over tighten these, just snug them up. While we're here, you can also see these really nice H burners. Those are pretty cool. Now that we have the feet installed, we're going to go ahead and put the griddle on top of the stand. You'll notice that there are holes cut in the top of the stand. Shorter ones are for the 17-inch grill and the further out ones are for the 22-inch grill. Those rubber feet will drop right in there and that'll keep the griddle from being able to slip off. Next, we're going to install the handle on the hood. The screws for the handle are actually in the bottom of the handle. Now that I've got those in and finger tight, I'm going to use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten them up. The shelf just mounts right on the one side. There's these very big screw holes that go in here. It goes just like that. To attach the grease tray, all you have to do is hang it right here off the back of the frame. When you put the grease tray in, there is a little groove in the back of the frame, and you want to make sure that tray drops in that groove. If you got it in there, not only will it sit secure, but it won't slide side to side. That's where your propane will hook up, and I'm planning to use the 20-pound or full-size propane tanks, so I'll use this hose. If you were using the smaller 1-pound ones for tailgating or camping, you'd need to use this regulator. So all you have to do is slide that on there, and then go ahead and tighten that up. Now the grill's ready to be seasoned. Again, for my use, I plan to use this both as a home grill and when I'm camping for portability. So for me, this is a great combination. And as always, to all my brothers and sisters serving in harm's way around the world, you're always in my thoughts. Be safe out there. Till next time, everybody.